Now we got a lot of speakers, so I'll close in the spirit of this. Those that are here. But back to Dr. King. You know, let me talk to my young ones right now. Because they love to run Dr. King in a loop with the I have a dream speech, which is deserving. Please don't think I'm being disrespectful. I can't be disrespectful. They love to talk about the speech where he made it to the mountaintop. But to my young ones, this system is set up to imprison you. 1 out of every 3 of you will see the prison system one way or another. To my young cats that are hustling out here in the streets, man, they got pictures of you and your name in places and you have no clue. You're falling into their plan. I have my mother and my lovely wife here with me today. To the parents out here, I can't sit in front of this William Augustus Boodle Federal Building. I advise you to look him up, by the way, and talk about this system without saying we got to stop doing what we're doing to each other. We got to, that needs some applause. We got to stop doing what we're doing to each other. So in the spirit of Dr. King, a fiery Dr. King, because I research all of Dr. King, I just want to read a snippet of a speech from Dr. King that I love, if that's all right. And then we'll keep this thing going. In the words of Dr. King, this goes out to all of my people. I come here today and plead with you. Believe in yourself and believe that you're somebody. You know, Attorney King, I said to a group last night that nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us. No Lincolnian Emancipation Proclamation can do this for us. No Kensingtonian, Argentinian Civil Rights Bill can do this for us.
All right.
If black people are to be free, we must move down in the inner resources of our own soul and sign with the pen and ink of self-asserting manhood our own Emancipation Proclamation. Oh, y'all ain't feeling that kind of Dr. King? Dr. King said, don't ever let anybody take your manhood. Be proud of our heritage. As somebody said earlier in the meeting, we ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. Somebody, this is my part, y'all. Somebody told a lie one day. This is Dr. King. They couched it in language that made everything black, ugly, and evil. Look in your dictionary and see the synonyms of the word black. It's always something degrading and low and sinister. Look at the word white. It's always something pure, high, and clean. Well, on that day, Dr. King said, well, I came here today to get the language straight. I came to get the language so straight that everybody here today will cry out, yes, I'm black and I'm proud, I'm black and I'm beautiful. Welcome to the KJ movement. We're going to keep this thing moving. And I want y'all to feel each speaker and give them your spirit, because remember, we are out here for one family and one family only. Right now, we will hear from the Executive Director of the Honorable Reverend Dr. Joseph Lowry, Miss Helen Butler.
Good morning. It is so good to be with family. And truly to the Johnson family, we are here with you and will be with you until the end. I bring you greetings from the Coalition of the People's Agenda, convened by Dr. Joseph Lowery, the Dean of the Civil Rights Movement. So I plan to set the tone for the rest of the speakers. I'm not going to be repetitive. I'm going to try to be brief and try to give you one motivational thing to take with you. We talk about we want justice, and we definitely want justice. And commemorating Dr. King's assassination and taking up the mantle of what he believed in, he gave us all one powerful tool that we can exercise to ensure that justice is always done. But you know what? We relinquish that one tool and let others have that voice for us. But today, I want us to say and pledge to us and to Marcus's young son and to all of these Generation X young people that we are not going to let anyone take that tool away. That tool is your vote. You have an election coming up May the 20th. You have all of your constitutional officers, including your justices. That means your judges. So you can make sure that your sheriffs, because there will be sheriffs on the ballot, you can make sure that you get the right people in place to ensure that this family and other families get justice is by exercising your right to vote. You cannot give it away. So let's pledge today. Dr. King and others marched, bled, and died to give you that one special tool, that right to vote. Don't give it away.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Fire up! Ready to go! We're looking for State Rep Tyrone Brooks. For the Tyrone Brooks.
Representative Brooks.
We'll catch him on the next go round. Let's hear.